Wow, guys, today's episode was so interesting and so educative. I liked the way Patrick was speaking to his wife, Christabel, and really it was so touching. Welcome to my channel. Kindly subscribe to this channel. This is African Movie Reviews. We do reviews, recaps, and we compliment on different African movies and series. And this time around, we are at a movie called What We Do is a series showing at Mr. Aloy TV and the Mr. Aloy channel. So guys, go and watch this series. We are at episode 8. Episode 8. A peaceful home is a home where you can run to so that you can heal from the stress of the day. Here we find Christabel looking at her husband's photos, maybe memorizing or bringing back memories about their relationship and how they have been living before everything happened, with her daughter relaxing and even thinking about, whenever you are looking at the photos of your past, memories come back, and memories always bring you back to where you came from, and you ask your question, so many questions. What happened? Where did I go wrong? What do I have to do to solve every problem? And where should I correct my wrongs? This is why we always have memories, because you go back to where you came from and where you are, and you start giving out or pointing out things which might have caused it to the problem you are facing now. So when Christabel was looking at the pictures of her husband came in immediately, and this is what the words the husband spoken. Can we please talk? Can we please talk? This was a statement which was like healing to someone who has been in too much thoughts and too much thinking where to start from and where to stop, how to solve everything. Because when there is communication, there is solving problems. And Christabel was, yes, we can talk. This is what I've been wanting, and this is where we can settle our things. Along the way, the man said, I don't like the divorce. I don't want divorce. Meaning, divorce is not the solution in this problem we are facing now. Divorce is not the only way to go about every problem you face in the marriage. So many ways you can mingle out, and you can check out so that you can solve problems in your marriage. Never think that divorce is the only solution. If you two have failed, then maybe you call in the elders so that they can get involved in your situation, in your problems. As we see that Christabel called her mom, and her mom was able to sit in their problems. This was the result where she came from. And Christabel was, okay, even me, I want to talk. I don't want divorce also. I'm sorry that I did everything which we did. This is Patrick's words. I'm sorry that I did everything. I cheated on you, but now we have to change. I want you to be the person who you are. Don't change yourself. And Christabel was, wow, even me, I miss us. I miss the old age. I'm asking myself, why? What happened? Why are we in this situation? And the man is like, that ring light. That ring light is the problem in our marriage. That ring light has caused a lot of problem in us, and it's true. But how can we solve it? This is Patrick's statement. When Christabel said that I'm not going to do social influencing or social media blogging again, Patrick was, no. I know you love it. I know you like blogging. you like social media influencing, but you can do it positively. We can make money in a positive way. We can use the ring light in a positive way, and we can change people's life in a positive way. Because do you know how many relationships you have killed through that ring light? Do you know how many marriages you have made to separate because of that ring light? Just imagine when your daughter grows up and you are the mentor of your daughter, you find yourself, she will find herself messing her life out because she is believing in what you say. So we can use the ring light to do the positive way. What was lacking in Christabel's marriage and Patrick? So many things were missing. First of all, marriage is about communication, trust, support, and compromising, as well as giving peace to your partner. This faithfulness, yes, we can build it, and these are the same things which have been said, which has been missing in Christabel's family. Christabel was not good in communicating to her husband, as well as her husband was also becoming inadequate in communication with his wife. This is why Christabel and Patrick were always fighting, were always throwing words at each other because of poor communication skill. Just imagine when they sat down, they had to communicate in a good way. Each and everyone had to perceive or receive the information, and they had to agree on some things. As they say, we sit like a family, we sit like a married couple, we agree on each other. Patrick has been supportive to Christabel, but Christabel was thinking that her husband was an enemy of progress. Yet no, Patrick was supporting, but he wanted Christabel to do the right thing. The positivity of social media out there. And it's true, people can follow you according to the positivity you have. It doesn't mean that you have to fake your life. This is the only support he wanted to render to Christabel, but Christabel was seeing it as an enemy of progress. Yet it was the best thing to do. Maybe we wouldn't even have reached here. Compromising. Christabel knowing that I am the wife of the house, I have to compromise and listen to my husband, do the right thing in the right time. This was also the weakness of Christabel. The man has been trying a lot. Patrick has been trying a lot, and Christabel was seeing it in a negative way. And now she has perceived the information, the message. She has perceived the support of her husband in a positive way. That's how she is going to do the best thing in line. Yes, everyone does a mistake. Patrick cheated, and Christabel also did have slogans in social media. But as at the end of the day, family matters. How do you handle your relationship? Before you decide on divorce, how other people are going to suffer? I like their conversation between the two. The conversation between the two brought out the positivity between them, brought out to agree on some things. They had to support each other on other things. That's how Patrick said, no, I'll support you, and I will not let you to stop your social media blogging. You can still use your followers for positive things, so that you can help people out there to learn something from you. It doesn't make sense that you have to make money because of faking life. No, you can make money when you are living your real life. Have a peaceful home. This is why we need peace to be so peaceful in our homes, especially women. The things of nagging, fighting does not make you a woman at all. But when you have a peaceful home, your man will run very fast every day just to see his family or his wife. This is what we have to do. Communication, be communicative, be the subordinate, be submissive. It doesn't cost you anything for a wife to listen to your husband, because after marriage, the two become one. If you become one, which means you have to support each other. Just imagine your husband say, please, I know that you like social media. I know that everything has been going astray, but think about ourselves. Think about the future of your child. Think about the people you have been hurting out there. Think about everything before you say that you need something or divorce or you need to separate with your family. There are things you have to consider, and I'm glad that Patrick and Christabel, they had to sit down on the same page and they agree on the same page to do what is right. And every woman needs a man like Patrick who can at least sit down and talk about the things which might be causing the problem, then we find the solution. Hey guys, in life, my dear sister, never think that you will be the one to separate a man from his family. No. You might be very beautiful, you might be very sexy looking, but when a man is in love with his family, you will always be the second one. Just imagine, after using you for a lot of time, for amount of the time, the man tells you to say that he is sorry. He cannot separate with his wife. He cannot live without his wife, but rather he can live without you. And at the end of the day, he sacks you from the job. My dear, let this movie teach us what to do. Because just imagine Hilda, after having Mr. Patrick for a long time, Mr. Patrick will wake up one day and say, it's done. It is done. We cannot do it anymore. I'm sorry. What will sorry help you? What will sorry secure your dignity? Sorry will never change that he used you and dumped you. And sorry will never change anything, but rather you will stay with the pain of having had a relationship, regretting, making regrets, and say, I wish I knew, but when it's late. Sorry does not add up at any time. Just know that, my dear young sisters there out there, never run for a married man. A married man is always he's always his mind. A married man who is in his right senses, his family will be the first one. Now just look, Hilda asking, are you not going to divorce your wife? I thought that you said you would divorce your wife and you marry me. That was then when you are still having having intimacy. The pressure you are in, a man can promise you anything. When you are in intimacy, you are making love, can promise you everything, and he is ready to solve every problem during making love. But after making love, the first thing to think of is the family, the wife. This is why I say, even if you drive the government car and you make it to look nice, to make not to pass, not to destroy it, still one day the government will take it from you. It will never be your own. This is what they tell young women there. Even if you make love, different styles, different things, even if you be the most sweetest girl in the world, my dear, when the man comes into his senses, he will dump you and go for his wife. Go and watch the movie. The series is called What We Do for Money, and it's shown at Mr. Aloy TV. Kindly subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and share. God bless you. We'll meet in another video. Bye. Love you guys.